And now we see karma running on that thread, superstring, consciousness, alignment, actor network theory, network topology, the Merkle tree. Are we seeing life? Do we understand that we are all existing on string? And how we all have a hand in each other's realities, for better or for worse. And this conversation today isn't to shine a light on anything negative, because or maybe it is. Maybe I should stop being so nice and trying to be passive in the conversation, because the truth of the matter is there are negatives and positives to every situation. Yeah? Hawking's radiation. Guys, let's talk about that. Let's talk about what we exude as human beings in relation and communication for our objective and subjective decision making in line with what we believe our purpose is that creates radiation. Negative vibrations, negative effects, chaos theory. And what we allow to ripple down and outwards towards others. Because Diddy was pretty set on destroying Aubrey, wasn't he? Elon was pretty dedicated to taking over Exit by any means necessary. But then also, on that note, there was some serious reasons why he needed a safe space, for his purpose was actually at risk, in my opinion. If Elon did not take over a social media platform and use the freedom of speech as a liberatory route just for him alone, Elon needed X to survive. He needed his own voice box that had a whole load of people in it, because he was destined to be targeted and be in a really fucked up situation, right? So his life purpose is also tethered to that. But you see how it's conkers and knock for knock. Diddy wants a certain amount of money, and Diddy wants his bitches to act in a certain kind of way. Aubrey's not going to play ball, bitch, you're out. Elon's getting pressure from governments and agencies, and at the end of the day, there's a real issue. Endeavour's being put at risk. So he's like, you know what? I need to take a voice box now. I need somewhere safe for my voice to exist and for liberation to exist. That's going to reduce the collateral and any likelihood that I'm going to get wiped out here by a higher level opponent or someone with a dark hood, because I'm the richest on the board, but I haven't really got a mouthpiece or a safe voice box here. So let me grab X. But in that same moment I'm grabbing X, I'm taking away from Jack, and Jack's now potentially losing his mouth box, or his purpose has shifted. And now Jack's fallen into Copa, right? Copa's now rubbed up against BSV and Craig Wright, who's claiming to be Satoshi. Now Satoshi's voice is being questioned. Now Craig Wright's voice box is under scrutiny. Do you see the network topology of this? And these are just influential figures in the now moment that all have significant figures underneath them that all feel the ripple and the earthquake and the shake and the tide of this, you know? Life purpose. I can't believe we didn't even use Satoshi Nakamoto and Craig Wright as an example of life purpose either. Maybe we come back and we dive in and we do a part 2. Let me know if that's something you would like. But I'll close with that ideology of the pseudonym. If you don't know who Craig Wright is and you don't know anything about Satoshi Nakamoto or Copa, then we'll save that for another day. But what I will say is there are things going on right now, and have been going on for the last 16 years, in regards to finance, currency, science. There was a white paper that came out